Hello everyone, Busy Gamer Dad back again. I'm gonna be doing some more Armored Core with our new mech. And I say new mech, it's always new. You can always change it, you can always tinker it. Trying out a different build. I think I'm actually gonna change out the weapon here. I like the rifle that we had. This is good, but I just don't like the rate of fire. And it does have a charge attack actually. You can charge it and fire several burst shots with it. Same thing with this one as well for further distance attacks if you want to get in there. We'll say damage sooner because you're further away. We're going to keep our beam sword on. You can see that I've replayed a bunch of missions, purchased some things. I've tried playing with the shotgun, I've tried playing with the bazooka. I even went crazy and I did like a double bazooka build. And that was fun to do some replaying on some missions and to try out some things, but I don't think that's going to be practical for this mission, but we'll see. We'll have a little bit of a go with it and see what happens. We have a larger missile bank on our left, or on our right back, and then on our left back we have a smaller missile bank. I think I'm going to start getting some stuff for the other missile bank because I don't have quite as big a selection, unfortunately, from that. If you're not replaying missions, you really should be playing missions as best you can, as much as you can, to go through and get some more rewards from them. Like if you missed your hunter's logs, like I have to actually go back here and get the hunter's log, the battle log from here. And then I want to redo this mining mission because that's a big chunk of change right there. That one right there is actually a pretty big chunk of change. But you see how the battle log is grayed out? There's nothing, there's no, we'll say, optional mech for me to fight or optional AC for me to fight in there. But for right now, we're actually doing a very important mission. We are going to be doing the Wall Climber, Operation Wall Climber. I have no idea what to expect from this one, apart from what my brother told me, and he's actually been able to play through the game pretty far at this point.
Is to take the liberation front fortress, the wall. Show them you're worth the credits. 621.
Walter's always so cheery. I just want to get him, like, you know, he's like the grumpy Gus that's like getting us our job. So, you know, maybe sending him an edible arrangement or something like that. I don't know if they have those in this dystopian corporate and controls in the future. I'm not gonna go straight where they tell me. Let's see what's going on over here. Oh my gosh, that is just terrifying.
Take out the Gatling cannons protecting the city.
I don't want to go. Nope, don't want to do that.
There's heavy fire coming from up top. 621. Keep an eye out for cover.
Can I make this gap? I can make this gap. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna. Yeah, they never expect the side attack. Oh man, we are getting starched. Is this where I need to go? Well, this is where I'm going. I don't want these to turn around. Can't hit them through the shield. Get behind them. I'm trying to save my missiles. That's the one drawback to this laser rifle, is it's got really good range, but unfortunately it is really... Whoop! Those are some more pain. It's got some really long reload time. I'm gonna get myself up here. Ah! So many. Where do I need to go? I need to get myself right here? Okay. That's my target. What's my target? Oh, this guy. I just got destroyed. Shoot some missiles at you. Can I beam you? I gotcha. Nice. Gonna circle around. Oh, see, that's the thing when you shoot your missiles too close, is if you're... Oh, where did I throw my guy? If you're too close, you're gonna have a bad time. Oh, don't you charge me. There's your foolish move. Mwahaha. And then we get our overboost. Back up. Launch some missiles at you. And then go behind there. I think we got him. Okay, good. We got him. Nice. Now where do I go? Oh, the lift.
That significantly reduces the threat of the city.
Did I just get thrown in front of... Let me kill these guys. I don't know. Oh, do I just have to go where the checkpoint is behind me? I'm getting some bonus money. I guess this is where I go? So I'm really loving the beam saber. I think that's my go-to weapon for the left arm. I hope we get some other upgrades to it because I have not seen anything upgrading that. I mean, there is the bazooka. Ooh, hello friends! I'm here to sell some AC cookies.
You're fast. Guess you're sharper than they'd say.
Thank you.
Step up my own game. Numbered Vesper. It's elite.
Well, we'll swing that. And the thing I like about the sword is it also has a good sweep. So there's an enemy here that knows me and says that I'm good. Are you? Because I just did 2 shots. That's all I did.
AP at 50%.
Or you. Let me get up here. These little mortar guys have ruined many a replay for me. Do I need to go? I need to go. Yep. Those little mortar guys have stun locked me, or stunned me.
The target is close.
Alright, we operate the lift. Can I reload my weapon? No, it's not letting me reload my weapon. Alright, fair enough. But yeah, the I like my build. I do not necessarily want to keep these back weapons for the entire plate. But the bigger missile bank on the 8 side, on my right shoulder, and the smaller one is good, because the smaller one allows me to take out the piddly guys with multiple missiles.
I've dispatched a supply Sherpa. Make sure you resupply.
Oh, resupply? Hello? Yeah. Resupply where? Right here? Oh, wow, that's cool. That's cool. So I know this is like a big story mission now. Resupply finish. So does that mean that we are fully... Yeah, we are fully kitted out. And now we gotta fight... This is boss. There's a boss. We're gonna have to die a few times here, I'm sure. If I get it in the first one, then hoorah for me, but... Oh, hello? Were you the enemy?
You must be Raven.
You've got your back to me, so I'm assuming no.
One of the infamous Handler Walter's hounds.
Handler Walter is infamous, is he? You tell. What is that? Okay, so he's not the boss. That is.
Interesting.
Do a little drifting. Alright.
You ready to climb the wall?
I'm assuming that we cannot stand in front of those guns. Just gonna say that.
That's the Juggernaut. Heavy mobile cannon.
Yep.
I wouldn't recommend taking it head on.
You don't say.
Keep up with steel haze. I'll distract it while you hit its blind spot.
Oh, we stunned it. I shot my 4 missiles too close to it. So it is get behind it. So this is our boss battle. This is another boss battle. Nice. Okay, cool. We're all out of things to shoot at. Where's he going? We have the tactical boost. I don't know if we're doing... Okay, so the shield is thick enough to not do our cheesy strat. We'll hit it with some missiles. Can the missiles hit it from the top? Okay, it did hit it from the top. Oh, and we didn't stagger it. Nice. Okay, so then dive in. Does a good chunk with the beam sword. Okay, so we just got to keep on the move. And make sure that we're not... oh, no, standing in front of it like that. Do not want to stand in front. Oh, that hurt. Its spin is pretty quick for a... Alright, we loaded it. Oh, we overloaded it. No. Put back up. Charge my gun. Nice. Awesome.
Understood. We just got an update from Snail in command. We've got enemy reinforcements incoming.
Enemy reinforcements? This isn't enough.
Toast. I hate to leave you like this, but you'll have to finish without me.
Why? Why, good friend? Why?
So much for our decoy.
So this is phase 2. Oh, I'm stuck on a rocket. Don't you hate it when you get stuck on a rocket in a game like where high mobility is the key to winning? So we gotta do the things that we can. Oh, he dodged back. You know, for a big mech like this guy, he is surprisingly agile. It keeps on spinning to where I just hit him, not where I want to hit him. We stunned him. Okay, good. We're going for a big hit. Nice. Nice. And we'll throw some missiles at him. Get the stun gauge still full. Nope. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, he's backing up. We need to keep ourselves moving away from that. I need to heal. Oh, I thought he was moving again. I thought he was pivoting. Shows me what I know. Keep shooting missiles! Just keep the missiles going! Just keep the missiles going. I hate how he's just like, he's smart. It's a good AI that, oh, he just kicked me off. That's keeping me at bay here. I can't, I forgot I can't boost while I'm in assault mode. I wasn't up above the tank tread. That makes me sad. Makes me sad. And I'm dead. I could have healed, and I didn't. Oh, darn it. Alright, so what have we learned? Tank tread, stay away from. Stay away from the end of the gun that goes boom. Go towards the end of the gun that's got the handle on it, and we should be good from there. Do I want to trade my weapon out? Can I trade my weapon out for a bazooka? Is that what I want to do? You know what? Let's try it. Let's have some fun. Let's see what happens. Let's go from last checkpoint, because it gives us a full... You know, we're right from square one now. Oh, yep, see square one.
Heavy mobile cannon. I wouldn't recommend taking it head on. It won't be able to keep
oh, that did hit the armor.
I'll distract it while you hit its blind spot.
Alright, so I'm trying to get into the blind spot, my guy.
Watch out, it's coming.
Yeah, see, I would love for that to happen as normal. Of course. I'm gonna go to the lock-on mode, and that way it can pivot around. So when you have the little target reticles on your screen, that's the lock-on mode. And I'm trying to keep that going. Hit it.
That's the stuff.
Assault boost. Hit it hard. If you can do a crazy epic like movie showstopper move where you're like in the we'll say pseudo blind spot for it.
Just got an update from Snail at command.
Oh no, I gotta go back. I gotta fall back. Oh, this is the midpoint. We hit it much faster this time. Maybe it's the bazooka. It didn't work.
I hate to leave you like this, but you'll have to finish without me.
Did I get it? Okay, I did stun it.
For a decoy.
Good hit in the back there. I'm gonna keep on hitting the front. Not the front. I'm sorry, not the front. We gotta close this gap. We gotta close this gap. Then we gotta dive in. Nice, good hits. Good hits. Oh, I got stunned from what? I gotta heal. Oh, don't do that. Don't. That was a drive-by right there if I ever saw one. Okay, so I need to... Oh, it's interesting. The bazooka was strong enough to heal, actually. We know that... That's why
No repair kits remaining.
no repair kits remaining. Alright, so I need to get behind this guy. Stop taking shots on the side. There. Get this guy. Please tell me to get this guy. There we go. Bazooka right in the boosters. There you go. Oh, and I'm falling off a cliff. Am I falling off a cliff? I am falling off a cliff. Okay, good. I'm not falling off a cliff.
Juggernaut destroyed.
I win, you lose. Haha.
That pilot, Rusty. It seems he knew who you really are.
I'm the winner.
Won't matter.
Wow, this was a good
Take that
fight. I like
contingency
this.
into account.
Bazooka really came in handy. I don't know if I actually needed a different weapon for the beginning of the mission. So that was one of the things that I think when I replay this mission, just having a bazooka might be a good idea. It was good to have the rifle for handling the guns though. The turret emplacements, encampments, whatever you want to call it, the turret placements at the beginning. But that was Operation Wall Climber. We did it pretty good. It took us about, what, like 10 minutes to do it, and we died once. That's why I like this game. It's actually a really good session game where you can just sit down, play a mission or two, or replay a mission or two. Now, it looks like that was a good story mode or chapter.
New message.
Okay, so we got a new chapter, or new message.
We're war buddies now.
Oh,
I
dear,
think I
alright.
should tell you something. During Operation Wall Climber, Arquebus was planning to sacrifice you. The plan was to use independent mercenaries to clear the way so that the Vespers could step in and take over.
Mm-hmm.
But instead, you took the wall. The higher-ups are going to remember you now, that's for sure.
Oh dear.
As will I.
Training. Oh, okay. Some new exercises have been added to the training. Okay, that means free parts. And then new parts are now available for purchase. Nice. What's in the training? Oh, 2 more trainings. Nice. Awesome. So we get the tripod ACs and the tank ACs. Does that mean in the shops we have the tank treads and we have the tripods? We do. That's awesome. These were what I was really interested in. The tank treads and the tripods were kind of a staple for later armored cores for my brother. I liked the reverse joints and I liked the regular guys. He gravitated towards the tank treads, if I remember right. My older brother, I think he liked the tripods, and those were just his thing. The tripods do have the highest stability in the game from everything I've read, and they do have good hover in the game. Like, they're the only ones that allow you to hover. So when you assault boost or jump, you can actually hover until your energy depletes. So it's kind of a utilitarian thing. And, you know, if you're looking to do something where you are in the air most of the time, which you honestly should be playing this game as if you're, you know, in the air, being super mobile, then I think that's where the tripods come in. And the reverse joints are the lightweight version of your bipedal legs. So keep that in mind if you're wondering like aesthetics or types or something like that. We do have a few generators and a few FCS chips, and I think there was another booster. Yeah, there is. Okay, from the Schneider's group. Okay, not really that good though. Interesting. Okay, from Farlong Dynamics. Fang cores. Okay, and then Arquebus. Well, Arquebus wants to sacrifice me. I don't know if I want to buy their stuff. Let's see here. Yep, okay, there's some armor and stuff like that. Nice. So in my other episode, I talked about armor aesthetics and things like that. If you stick with a vendor, the armor traditionally, and I put air quotes out there, the armor traditionally looks the same or is of similar style. So if you're looking at like the we'll say the Balam group, you can see it's very kind of blocky and stuff, like they're all kind of blocky, but the helms I currently have, or the heads I currently have, but if you look at all their pieces, they're all kind of that same blocky-ish kind of style. But if you look at the Schneider group, the Schneider has more curved edges and is more looks like more aerodynamic in a lot of ways. So that's one way to go about handling the aesthetic of it, is if you stick with one manufacturer and use their aesthetic, that will grant you a specific loadout inherent in their manufacturing of whatever stats those armor have. So what I'm driving at is you can make a tank, and I say tank as the tank take a lot of damage, bipedal spec or bipedal unit. It won't have the same as same load limit as a tank tread, but you can get high AP from going down a certain path and using a certain bipedal tank looking leg. So the aesthetics kind of do matter in some ways, is where I'll wrap up those ramblings. Now, as I said before, we don't really have a lot of choice on our left back unit, and I kind of want to remedy that. So there's two shields. I like the idea of the shield, but it's not really gonna help too much, I don't think. Active homing missile. That sounds exactly like what I need, because I am terrible shot. And they don't have that on the other side. They do have that on the other side. Okay, let's do the active homing missile. Let's see what that's like. Its impact is pretty high. Its damage is a little bit low, but it's a one-off kind of thing. So maybe that's where my left side is like my one-shot kind of thing, my big heavy damage side of my mech, and then the right side is the weaken them kind of side of things. So let's put that guy on there. Nice. And our load and current EN, our current load and our current EN load is well below the mode we were at, which is fine by me. Now I don't have anything else. Let's wrap up our time together with doing some training. I do strongly encourage you to do the training because it refreshes the mechanics for yourself, gives you a chance to play with certain mechs and certain loadouts, certain ACs and their loadouts. And I keep on saying mechs because that's just kind of my de facto thing. I don't call them Gundams, I just call them mechs. Everything is a mech to me. So now the tripods, this goes into educating you on what they can do. So we can jump in the air, we can hover, and then we can press for a quick boost. Okay, then we can use our shoulder weapons. So there's our hover, and then we can actually go and float around, literally fly. And you can see it's just, wow, this is like pretty awesome. Wow, that's just, I don't know, I might do this because this gives me a lot of airborne utility, and if I can... Yep, you press it, and you hold a direction, and then you dash. Okay, noted. That's pretty awesome. So, let's see here, in hover mode, on, off, right, charge our weapons. Gotcha, okay, so it's asking me to charge. So let me get this recharged. And then charge our weapon. Yep, so it's just telling me to use my weapons the way it's normally. So we can charge up our weapon, which is the weapon I think that we actually, the beam gun or whatever you have. So that's actually not the bazooka that I have. That's pretty awesome, actually. So there's that. And then we gotta use that to break the shield. Yeah. Wow, this is... I might try a build with the tripods. I'm enjoying it. I really am enjoying the fact that I'm airborne and flying above the enemy. And then I can dash left and right if I need to. Alright, let's get ourselves to the next area. Yep, hover mode, multi-lock, you have to hold it. So again, it refreshes the mechanics that you currently should know as you're doing these. So if I jump, so that sets the height, is how far I hover. Okay. There's my missiles. Let's finish these guys off. Hit them each with missiles. That should finish them off? Question mark? No. Yes, okay, good. Wow, okay, so if we can hit you both, that doesn't look like it hit. Oh, it does. It looks like it hit. Okay, cool. Okay. And if we keep on... Yeah. Nice. Alright, cool. So that's some really good utility from the tripod. I might experiment with that, and you might see a new mech our next session. But we'll try out the tank ones and see if that's any better. And we get the grenade launcher. Great, awesome. That's actually really cool because that, I think, was the arm weapon that I was fascinated with. And but before we look at that, let's get through the tank training. Learn how to drive a tank. Brum, brum. Oh, this is different. So, our heavy and armor boast excellent load capacity in addition to lending themselves to high durability. Good candidate for firepower assemblies. So our AC has pretty much no recoil is what they're telling me. Okay. We might be slow. Jeepers. I legit have a bazooka on my shoulder. There is no recoil on this whatsoever. Wow. Just chewing through, folks. Jeez, that's impressive. Alright, so I can, in assault boost mode, quick boost, and immediately drift. Okay. So, in assault boost mode. Oh wow, okay. Cool. You're basically like just crushing it. You can't, I don't think you can. Like, well, I didn't even realize my health bar. That's like almost 1.5 times my... That's 50% more health than I currently have on my other mech. That's ridiculous. Wow, okay, so I'm just immediately drifting. I want to lock on that guy. And I have to close gap. Okay, so I'm getting ricochet. That's why. I want to target the other one. I'm literally not staggered and they were just laying into me. That's actually pretty impressive. Wow, that's pretty impressive indeed. Trigger mode. These guys are pretty chunky too. I don't know if it's because of what they are, but we're ricocheting, so we need to get closer. So you're really up in the thick of it. Well, with these Gatling guns, look like they have really like less than 100 feet. I think they used the heal. Had to use the heal it. Yeah, so we are really stuck with. Okay, it auto turns you. Did I get him? I did get him. Okay, yeah. So it auto turns you when you're assault boosting. And you're just, if we can just lay into them and literally just put our treads right on top of them, that seems to be what the tank accelerates at. Or excels at. Interesting. There's some vertical missiles. Okay, that's nice. And more training has been unlocked. Okay, well, let's see here. Advanced Mercenary Certification training. Let's see what this one's about. Again, do the trainings. They are free education. And they repeat the lessons that you have learned, and they give you gear. Free. During a real mission, you are expected to, yeah, so adapt assemblies. Oh, okay, so we're just basically doing this. Take you out. It's not my ideal loadout. I don't. I need to get you again. What's that? Oh, I just fired. Oh man, that was a thing. Oh, that's the homing missile. That's the homing missile. Gotcha. Oh, I tried to dodge that. I tried to catch him when he go. So he has a shield. Trying to circle around behind him. Dashed. Got the shield off of him. Hit him some pretty good attacks there. Stop our dash into the wall. And again. Should be right there. Again. Oh, that didn't stun him? That's not fair. That's not fair. Nice. And we've cleared it. Nice. Oh, and we have another one. Yeah, this is more agile for sure. Definitely not as thick of a chin for the stagger. Trying to get close to him to hit him. I double back. Let's heal. Get ourselves away from him. Oh, he dodged. Good for him. Circle around. Oh, we're gonna get staggered here. I know we are. Staggered and he's gonna light us up. Nice, got him. I don't know why our missiles are not tracking me the way I want them. Okay, we got him. Nice. Is that it? Our missiles were not tracking him the way I would hope they would, but it doesn't seem like I was locked onto them. So maybe the active tracking is going to take a little bit of getting used to for those active homing missiles. Because they seem to also stay in the air a lot longer. Oh, notification. Incoming call. Okay. Is it because I did so bad at training? They're going to send me back to mission 1.
Congratulations on your certification.
Oh.
You have proven your skills by completing the entire combat training regimen.
You're welcome, All Mind.
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven.
Mm-hmm.
All Mind anticipates excellent performance.
Thank you, I suppose. Okay, so we've completed the entire training. Oh, we get an emblem. Cool. Does that mean all the training's complete forever and ever? It sounds like it. They might have some more later. But that was good practice. Alright, well, this was Busy Gamer Dad doing some more Armored Core 6, Fires of Rubicon. I don't know if you know anything about the Armored Core series. 9 Ball and his AC 9 Breaker. is the, like, I don't want to say the villain, but is the, like, he is part of a plot mechanic for the game's lore. And I have not seen anything about that yet, and I have not heard anything about that yet. It'd be interesting to see if Allmind or something like that brings that up, or Walter brings that up, or if the story naturally progresses to that idea. We'll see. Busy Gamer Dad, though, signing off for now. Like, comment, subscribe if you feel so inclined, but thank you so much for stopping by regardless. Have a great day.